The first vision presented shows a man killing a woman, which the viewer chooses to watch. The scene shifts to someone concerned about Ashley taking too long. They worry about her safety, wondering if the warden or a demon harmed her. The person regrets letting Ashley go alone and unarmed, revealing their protective instinct. A tense exchange unfolds where one character tries to convince another they don't want to hurt them. They suggest working together against guards who trust them, proposing to consult with a sister, Ashley. The situation seems precarious as one holds a cleaver. When the weapon is lowered, the woman lunges for a nail gun, but is yanked back and thrown onto a bed. She is struck repeatedly until dead. The killer experiences regret and embarrassment, wondering how to explain this to Ashley while trying to regain composure. The killer confirms the woman is dead and rationalizes that leaving witnesses wasn't an option. They had hoped to frame their crimes on the victim or sacrifice her to a demon. Ashley arrives, interrupting these thoughts. Another vision begins, described as extremely stupid. It shows a moment where Andrew made a poor judgment call regarding his parents. Despite knowing his mother's manipulative nature and years of neglect, he briefly considered forgiving her. Ashley apparently discovers Andrew's betrayal, having eavesdropped to determine if he could be trusted. The vision concludes with death imagery and graves. A new vision shows a phone call between a woman named Rinny and her estranged mother. The mother asks for a kidney donation for Rinny's sister Connie. Rinny refuses, recalling how she was kicked out at age 15 when her family failed to support her. Rinny brags about her perfect family and financial success before hanging up. Her husband, Douglas, comforts her as she momentarily questions their life choices. A news report reveals a missing child was found dead at Warehouse District Park. It's revealed that Ashley had previously confessed to her mother that she and Andrew killed the girl, but her mother dismissed it. The parents choose to ignore possible evidence of their children's involvement in the murder, instructing them not to admit being at the warehouse. The final vision shows a brief interaction where Andrew lends money to someone, likely Ashley. The scene ends with someone noting they were fully dressed and thinking they might be overthinking something, suggesting underlying suspicion or tension. A conversation begins with someone questioning why another person was sleeping in the same bed despite being too old for this behavior. The person admits they fell asleep there while discussing an ex-lover's secrets. There's mention of watching a recording, which someone dismisses as crap. The recording apparently encapsulates the current ethos, though last night's plot twist was criticized. A parent observes their son talking extensively about a TV show, possibly explaining why he stayed up all night. The parent expresses relief if that's all that happened, but continues to worry about something throughout their work shift. Upon returning home, they find no response from anyone, leading to increased concern about what their son might have done. An interaction occurs with Ashley, who appears opposed to drugs and alcohol, contrary to expectations. It's revealed that Andrew drinks and smokes to cope with Ashley's behavior. The parent admits they're searching for condom wrappers, concerned about Andrew's relationship with his girlfriend Julia, which is news to them. Ashley proves hostile about Julia's presence in their home. The conversation shifts to a TV show that Andrew apparently discusses extensively. It's revealed Andrew is staying at Julia's dorm that night, which the parent seems to prefer. When asked about finding a job or explaining what happened to a massage parlor position, Ashley becomes defensive and demands the parent leave her room. A vision shows Julia's sister Jane discussing harassment Julia has been receiving. Julia believes Ashley is sending disturbing calls and letters, but police won't act until something harmful occurs. Jane criticizes Andrew for not confronting his sister about this behavior and suggests Julia should break up with him if he won't set boundaries with Ashley. When Julia meets Andrew, she attempts to discuss the harassing messages again. Andrew dismisses her concerns, suggesting she simply ignore them. Julia insists he listen to some disturbing voicemails that threaten her and suggest Andrew would rather be with the caller. When Julia suggests Ashley might be behind the calls, Andrew becomes defensive and turns the situation around, making Julia apologize. After manipulating Julia into feeling guilty for her suspicions, Andrew suggests staying in rather than going out. The narrator observes that Andrew is skilled at gaslighting, or Julia is easily manipulated.